What is happening, Bieber Nation? Get ready, because the news cycle is absolutely wild right now, and we've got the inside scoop on everything you need to know. The pace is relentless, the updates are massive, and if you're not plugged in, you're missing out. We're diving deep into the stories that are dominating headlines and shaping the culture. From monumental achievements in music to the latest buzz that's got everyone talking, consider this your essential download. Don't blink, because you won't want to miss a single second of this. Let's get into it. First up, we're talking about titans of the music industry breaking barriers and setting new benchmarks. These are the moments that define legacies, and the numbers are simply staggering. Get ready for some serious record-breaking action that will have you picking your jaw up off the floor. Then, we're shifting gears to explore the creative evolution of a true music icon. How did they craft their sound? What albums truly changed the game? We've got a deep dive into the discography that has redefined genres and influenced a generation. Prepare for an analysis that goes beyond the hits, uncovering the artistry that cemented their legendary status. Next, get ready for a story that could have serious implications, bringing to light some fascinating allegations from behind the scenes. This is the kind of news that sparks debate and makes you question everything. We'll break down the details and what it all means. And finally, we're wrapping up with a look at how the digital landscape is impacting everything, with a focus on some surprising claims about chart success. It's a lot, but that's why you're here. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and let's get this episode started. Record-breaking achievements in music. The music world is buzzing as two of its biggest stars, Taylor Swift and The Weeknd, have once again demonstrated their dominance on Spotify, shattering existing records and setting new benchmarks for the platform. These achievements highlight not only their immense popularity, but also the evolving landscape of music consumption and artist engagement. Taylor Swift, often hailed as a cultural phenomenon, has secured a new Spotify record with the pre-save page for her upcoming album, The Life of a Showgirl. This page, which details the countdown to the album's release on October 3rd, has become the most pre-saved album countdown page in Spotify's history. This surpasses the previous record, also held by Swift herself, for her 2024 album, The Tortured Poets Department. The sheer volume of pre-saves indicates an unprecedented level of anticipation and fan engagement for Swift's new project, showcasing her unparalleled ability to mobilize her fanbase and generate massive excitement months in advance. Simultaneously, The Weeknd has reached a monumental milestone, solidifying his position as a streaming juggernaut. He already boasts an impressive catalog of songs with over 1 billion streams, more than any other artist on Spotify, with 28 tracks achieving this feat. Now, his global smash hit, Blinding Lights, has become the very first song in Spotify's history to accumulate an astonishing 5 billion streams. This remarkable achievement for Blinding Lights, a track that has dominated charts and airwaves since its release, underscores its enduring appeal and its status as one of the most successful songs of all time. It's a testament to the song's infectious melody, production, and The Weeknd's distinctive vocal performance, which have resonated with listeners worldwide. These twin achievements by Swift and The Weeknd underscore their reigning status as the undisputed queen and king of Spotify. Their consistent ability to break records and captivate audiences reflects their significant impact on the music industry and their deep connection with a global fanbase. The numbers speak for themselves, painting a clear picture of their unparalleled success in the digital streaming era. These incredible feats are just the beginning of our deep dive. Stay tuned as we explore the creative journey of one of these music titans and rank their most impactful albums. The Weeknd's discography, a journey through innovation. The Weeknd has emerged as a transformative force in contemporary music, profoundly reshaping the R&B and pop landscapes with his distinctive artistic vision. Over the past decade, his career has been marked by a series of groundbreaking releases that have not only achieved commercial success, but have also influenced a generation of artists and redefined genre conventions. This article delves into his most culturally significant albums, examining how each release contributed to his evolving sound and solidified his status as a pivotal figure in modern music. His journey began with the release of his debut mixtape, House of Balloons, in March 2011. This project immediately set him apart, pioneering the dark R&B sound characterized by synthesizer-heavy production, atmospheric soundscapes, and introspective lyrics exploring themes of alienation, drug use, and emotional void. House of Balloons, initially offered as a free download, garnered critical acclaim for its raw vulnerability and innovative production, laying the groundwork for his unique aesthetic and influencing the alternative R&B movement. Beauty Behind the Madness, released in 2015, marked a significant turning point, propelling The Weeknd into global superstardom. This album saw a deliberate shift towards a more mainstream, pop-oriented sound while retaining the dark, atmospheric elements that defined his earlier work. The album was a commercial juggernaut, debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200 and spawning two #1 hits, The Hills and Can't Feel My Face. Its massive success and critical reception cemented his status as a crossover artist, capable of dominating both commercial charts and artistic discourse. Starb, released in 2016, further showcased his artistic evolution, incorporating a more electronic and futuristic sound, notably through collaborations with French electronic duo Daft Punk. The album debuted at #1 and received critical acclaim, earning a Grammy nomination. Its blend of synth-pop and R&B elements demonstrated his willingness to experiment and adapt, pushing the boundaries of popular music. After Hours, released in 2020, is widely regarded as his cinematic magnum opus. This album masterfully blended his signature dark R&B with new wave and pop influences, creating a cohesive and visually driven narrative. The album achieved massive commercial success, topping charts worldwide and yielding the record-breaking hit, Blinding Lights. Its sophisticated production, compelling lyrical themes, and integrated visual storytelling across music videos solidified its place as a landmark release in his discography. While often overshadowed by his later successes, his 2013 debut album, Kiss Land, is crucial for establishing his signature dark aesthetic and thematic explorations. Despite mixed initial reviews, it has since gained cult status for its influence on his subsequent work, exploring themes of alienation and the realities of touring life. Ultimately, The Weeknd's impact extends beyond chart success. His atmospheric soundscapes, introspective lyricism, and visual artistry have inspired countless artists and redefined the possibilities within R&B and pop music, establishing him as one of the most influential artists of the 21st century. This deep dive into his career is truly fascinating. But what happens when allegations surface about how some of these chart successes were achieved? Leaked audio sparks controversy. $50K for fake streams alleged. Recent leaked audio recordings, purportedly capturing conversations from Young Thug's jail calls, have ignited a firestorm of controversy surrounding the ongoing YSL trial and have brought to light shocking allegations concerning the integrity of music chart rankings. One particular clip features a voice, alleged to be Young Thug's, claiming that a substantial sum of $50,000 was spent to artificially inflate streaming numbers for Gunna's 2022 album, DS Forever, with the explicit intention of securing the #1 spot on the charts, thereby preventing The Weeknd's Dawn FM from reaching the top. The audio snippet, which has been widely circulated on social media platforms, contains the alleged statement, "You didn't honestly earn a #1 album over The Weeknd, my boy. I spent 50 extra grand buying streams for you." This accusation directly implicates the alleged use of fraudulent streaming practices, often referred to as bots or KBOTS, to manipulate commercial performance and chart positions. Such practices are a violation of streaming platform terms of service and are considered unethical within the music industry. The timing of these allegations is particularly sensitive, given that both Young Thug and Gunna are prominent figures in the hip-hop community, and the context of these alleged calls relates to legal proceedings. The implication that significant financial resources were allocated to artificially boost an album's success raises critical questions about fairness, competition, and the transparency of music industry metrics. The specific mention of DS4 ever aiming to surpass The Weeknd's Dawn FM adds another layer of intrigue, pitting two major releases against each other in a manner that may have been influenced by illicit means. As of now, neither Young Thug nor his representatives have officially confirmed the authenticity of these leaked recordings or addressed the specific claims made within them. The lack of official comment leaves the situation in a state of speculation, fueling further discussion among fans, critics, and industry observers. The music industry has long grappled with the issue of fake streams and their impact on artists' careers, chart integrity, and the overall perception of success. These allegations, if proven true, would represent a significant instance of such manipulation at the highest levels of commercial music. The circulating audio has generated a considerable reaction online, with many expressing shock and disappointment, while others are calling for investigations into streaming fraud. The debate touches upon the value of organic fan engagement versus manufactured success, and the potential ramifications for artists who adhere to ethical practices. This development underscores the ongoing challenges in ensuring the authenticity and fairness of music consumption data in the digital age. This is a serious claim with potential industry-wide implications. But what else is happening at the very top of the streaming world? Spotify dominance. Swift and The Weeknd continue to break records. Taylor Swift and The Weeknd have solidified their positions as titans of the music industry, consistently pushing the boundaries of digital streaming and setting new benchmarks on Spotify. Their recent achievements underscore their unparalleled influence and their ability to captivate a global audience, reaffirming their status as the reigning queen and king of Spotify. Taylor Swift is experiencing unprecedented anticipation for her upcoming album, The Life of a Showgirl, scheduled for release on October 3rd. The pre-save page for this highly anticipated project has officially become the most pre-saved album countdown page in Spotify history. This remarkable feat surpasses the previous record, also held by Swift for her 2024 album, The Tortured Poets Department. The sheer volume of pre-saves demonstrates the immense power of Swift's fanbase and their eagerness to be among the first to experience her new music. The countdown page, providing a real-time display of days, hours, minutes, and seconds until release, along with the track listing, serves as a potent tool for fan engagement and anticipation building. Meanwhile, The Weeknd continues to demonstrate his dominance in the streaming realm, particularly with his prolific output of billion-stream tracks. He already holds the record for the most songs to achieve this milestone, with a staggering 28 tracks surpassing the 1 billion stream mark. His global mega-hit, Blinding Lights, has now reached an extraordinary new pinnacle, becoming the first song in Spotify's history to achieve 5 billion streams. This monumental achievement for Blinding Lights highlights its enduring popularity and its status as one of the most successful and recognizable songs of the modern era. The track's infectious energy, innovative production, and The Weeknd's signature vocal delivery have clearly resonated deeply with listeners worldwide, contributing to this record-breaking stream count. These parallel successes highlight the significant impact both artists have on the music landscape and their exceptional ability to connect with listeners on a massive scale. Their consistent performance on Spotify, marked by the breaking of records and the accumulation of billions of streams, paints a clear picture of their enduring appeal and their commanding presence in the digital music era. Audience impact. Fans are celebrating these artists' achievements, with social media buzzing about the sheer scale of their success and the anticipation for future releases. These are truly incredible milestones for both artists. But when we look at the broader picture, how do these artists' careers stack up against each other? What a whirlwind of news! We saw Taylor Swift and The Weeknd shatter Spotify records, proving their immense global appeal. We then took a deep dive into The Weeknd's discography, ranking his most impactful albums and exploring his genre-bending influence. Next, we uncovered shocking allegations of fake streams potentially boosting chart success, sparking debate about industry integrity. Finally, we revisited the incredible Spotify milestones set by Swift and The Weeknd, reinforcing their reigning status. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed to the Bieber Beat, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment below with your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.